Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I drafted something. Inshallah, it will be good to the level of my expectation when I wanted to express not real feelings, but actually what I've seen during these 2 days. So hopefully you will like the draft. So, hello again and good afternoon, Professor Wahib, Dr. Ghassan, Professor Ghassan, Dr. Ashwan, all of our authors and organizers. There are so many things to be said, to be honest. But maybe we won't have a heavy program in the closing ceremony. But I believe or assume that all of us, after 2 fully busy days, have lots to take with us. It could be knowledge, experience, a great connection, and of course memories. These memories will stay with us, kept in mind, and to be retrieved always when it comes to Bahrain, or in particular, Applied Science University. The conference lasts for 2 days, indeed. But when you look at the program, sessions, authors, and papers which have been presented within these 2 days, we will all realize that there is no doubt the entire team have invested a massive amount of efforts and continuous hard work to keep this event or conference successful. I think it's more than memories, right? Just say it. Yes. Okay, I will leave the stage now with Professor Ghassan Awad, the university president, and the conference chair with his speech.
Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. Professor Wahib, thank you for being with us as well, and Dr. Ashwin, our keynote speaker. Absolute pleasure. I'm really delighted because usually in conferences, in the last session or the concluding session, I see 10 or 15 people. Everybody would have gone. So in this conference, we have so many. Maybe people are waiting for the best papers awards, I think. No, of course not. But there have been 2 amazing days, I must admit. We have been very, very fortunate with the organization, the weather, the quality of the paper, and this is really because of your presence, mainly the authors who have contributed to the presentations and the proceedings, and to the scientific committee who reviewed the papers, to the session chairs. I'm really grateful to the 10 session chairs who have been helping us as well in selecting the best papers. Of course, the patron, Her Excellency, Dr. Sheikha Rana bint Isa bint Aj Al Khalifa, the Secretary General of the Higher Education Council and Deputy Chairperson of the Board of Trustees of the Higher Education Council, was kind enough to provide an excellent patronage, and she stayed with us yesterday for 3 hours, in fact. We were delayed by half an hour because of a wedding the night before, and this was beyond our control. But the work done by the organizing committee, in particular Said Abdullah and the team as a whole, I'm really grateful for all the efforts you put, and in particular Maryam, because I know how many hours you put into this conference, maybe thousands of hours, and whether Professor Hilal is here or not, I'm sure I've stolen Maryam from Professor Halal for maybe a few weeks or a few months in the last 18 months in preparation for this conference. I attended so many sessions. The keynote address yesterday was really inspirational. In fact, it was at the right level, and telling people about digital transformation. There are plenty of good recommendations from this conference, which we'll document them at some stage for sure. But we can see the importance of digital transformations in various sectors, whether it's construction, businesses, education, health, and so on. So it's very, very important for us to embrace technologies and lead it really properly. There's no point to have technologies if we don't know how to lead it and manage it. And I think, Dr. Ashwin, yesterday you made it crystal clear, technology was 10% in some of the figures you provided. And then you said it's about the mindset, about the people, about the processes, which are really important for us. So there are plenty of good recommendations from this conference, which we're going to document for sure. The video was excellent, Cesar Rukhaya, considering it was so quick to be produced. It has already good memories, and I'm sure all of us will remember these days in Bahrain, in the kingdom of peace, we call it, and tolerance and coexistence. I hope that you will stay a few more days after the conference to enjoy the scenery, and the weather is so nice now. We are very, very lucky. Last night, Professor Wahib, we are really grateful for hosting us for dinner in the university. It was amazing as well. For those who attended last night, it was almost like you are in a resort in maybe in Bahamas or in Hawaii. It was really, really nice, in fact. We really enjoyed it for those who attended last night. I would like to thank everybody once again, and I hope that you will enjoy your stay in Bahrain. If you are traveling tonight, have a safe trip home, wherever home it is. I know that people have come all the way from the States, from Canada, from Malaysia, from United Kingdom, very big contingency from the UK, in fact. And most importantly, I'm really grateful to our colleagues from London South Bank University for being with us, and you stayed with us, and for our partners, the Association of Arab Universities, His Excellency Professor Amr Azza Salama, the Secretary General of the Association of Arab University, was with us for 2-3 days, in fact. The great support from the CIOB. Where is Matt Doran? And May still here, or she's... and May, for providing, we love it, especially when the Lebanese blood talks, when there is some sponsorship from somebody. We loved it when we wrote to the CIOB, and then we said, would you be able to sponsor at least part of the conference? And they have agreed kindly to sponsor 2 papers and provide us with a sum of money as well to fund the proceedings. So you have contributed even to the nice proceedings. Advanced HE as well, I'm really grateful, Christian, for being with us. and for sponsoring us for one paper. We have been working with the Advanced HE for the last, I don't know how many years, and the day after tomorrow we will have our celebration, the award ceremony for our colleagues. We have recognized 154 staff in the university with associate fellow, senior fellow, and a principal fellow. And of course, tomorrow night we have the QS celebrations. I haven't forgotten about the Bahrain Society of Engineers. I'm going to mention them as a partner as well. But tomorrow, please, we have the QS celebrations at 7 o'clock in this hotel. So whoever is staying here until tomorrow evening, 7, please, you are most welcome to attend. It will be a nice celebration, nice dinner. So please make effort to attend it. And of course, our fourth partner was the Bahrain Society of Engineers, and the president was here, and she's very, very keen to work with our university and the sector as a whole. So we're really grateful to our partners as well. As I said before, the success of this conference is because of Professor Wahib's your leadership and vision and creating this team spirit that we work together for sure, but it's your contribution as well, coming all the way here, presenting, sharing knowledge, and this is the beauty of having conferences. I hope that from the proceedings we'll publish some special issues in ISI or Scorpius index journals. We may try to index as well the proceedings. If we succeed, then we'll be very, very lucky. So once again, I would say thank you to all of you, and I hope that you will come and join us again in future conferences. Our colleagues from the university as well, I know they work so hard to support this conference, academic and administrators, and some of them have stayed a few days with us, and the students as well, most importantly, who have attended some of the sessions, and I saw how happy they were to learn about new technologies, meet some people, and interact with them. This is the learning part of the learning process. You don't want to be an engineer or a lawyer, etc. You want to have just the extra skills as well, so I'm really grateful to all of you. Okay, Cesar Rukhaya? We can announce now yes. Of course, for the Best Papers Awards, it was very difficult because really, and if I wasn't charged to choose, I wouldn't know how I could choose, to be honest. I attended so many sessions and every single paper was excellent. But I will tell you about the criteria, and I'm trying to be really honest with you. For the CIOB 2 Papers Awards, we went for construction because they are construction chartered institute of building. And we tried our best, to be honest, to encourage PhD students in particular. So imagine the session chairs straight away were excluded, and some of them really, they gave excellent presentations, so they were not entitled to be awarded with any. And then we went for the very famous professors who have been around for years and they can present well and they can write papers well. We tried as well to say they are good, but so we selected 2 papers for the CIOB and 1 paper for advanced HE. We used the same technique. We tried our best to find something related to education or some subject which could be relevant to advanced HE. So we'll start with the CIOB.
Mr. Magdoran, please, on the stage. Actually, we have 2 best papers.
The first best paper goes to Luke Desmond, and he's from Schema Business School. Congratulations, Luke. Congratulations, Luke.
Thank you very
much. Well done. He came all the way from the United States, by the way. Eh? Yeah, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. And the second best paper go to Dr. Rafu from LSBU. Rafu Dimeji Seydou. Dr. Seydou? You didn't recognize your name? That's the way I said it. And for the best paper sponsored by Advanced HE goes to Asia Ali At-Tubi. From Sultan Qaboos, huh? Sultan Qaboos University, top university in the Arab world. Okay, we're just about to hand in the certificates, but there's slight delay in just making sure that whoever is here will receive one. If you don't have your name here, and if you receive a fake one, we can always email it to you. And I'm going to do something like Ruqayya. Anybody wants to say anything, you're most welcome to say. Yeah, I'm copying you because you are the media expert, so I'm learning. Anybody would like to say anything? Sure.
I touched them more, Professor, last night.
I don't know how to do it. This is the problem, huh? I could say, Dr. Ashwin, what do you think of the... Okay, 1 minute, please, and we'll be ready, inshallah. This is the most important thing, to receive the certificate.
Dr. Ashwin Fernandez.
Thank you so much. We expected it to go on LinkedIn.
Yes.
Mr. Abdel Hamid Baqi. Dr. Ahmed Shatat. Professor Ahmed El-Yamani. Dr. Amani Basyuni. Ms. Amara Marjan. Professor Anita Saraj. Ms. Asia Toubi. Dr. Basil Ali. Dr. Bibi Al-Ajmi. Dr. Charles Graham.
I don't look like Charles.
Hello, Dr.
Professor, you can't stay because your name is next. Professor Chika. Dr. Hamdi Muhammad. Dr. Hassan Oskan. Dr. Hind Zifzafi. Dr. Iman Al-Kindi. Dr. Iman Al-Hassani. Mr. Kamran Khan. Mr. Luke Desmond. Dr. Hassan Wafai. Dr. Melinda. Dr. Mohammed Laghbari. Dr. Maluk Al-Zajjali. Miss Noreen Hollywood. Dr. Rafiu Sidhu. Dr. Raymond Gandour. Miss Samia Nasser. Dr. Sikiru Ganyu.
He was with us in 2017, by the way.
Yes. Dr. Sohrab Donyavi. Dr. Talal Al-Alkawi. Dr. Yahya Nawar. Mr. Abi Goraya.
And now, the organizing committee. Mr. Abdullah Al-Khaja, chair of the organizing committee. We were on stage, Doctor, in advance. Miss Aisata from London, South Bank University. Me. Maryam Ali. Diana. Mr. Hatem. Mr. Muad. Mr. Noel. And for the star, Mohammed Nassar. Yes, he is actually, Doctor, yes. Mrs. Hissa. Our IT colleagues, Fernando. Jason. Before introducing one of the members in the organizing committee, let me just ask you this question. What do you think about the branding of the conference? Did you like it? Yes. The branding? Yes. Everything? So, you cannot hear, I cannot hear, yes, exactly. Did you like the branding? Yes. The colors, the design, everything? Yes. Then let's all welcome Yusuf Al-Ghawi, our hero in designing. And I'm so proud that he's one of the Director of Marketing and Public Relations staff. I need to take a media. Media person, Baha Karaiman. The coverages, the news, everything done by Mr. Baha. Last night I said something that all of the successful events the university is holding, one of the strongest pillars is the students. So let us all welcome the students. Were they part of the organizing committee, especially for the opening ceremony? Mohammed Shirawi, the president of Student Council in its 15th cycle. And our future engineer, our beloved beauty students, Miqat Al-Siddiqi. Thank you so much. Scientific committee. The scientific committee now will be called Professor Riyad Al-Shalabi, Chair of Scientific Committee. Dr. Adil Al-Samman. Dr. Ahmed Shatat. Dr. Ammar Al-Jalamna. Dr. Ahmed Arbab. Dr. Faiz Al-Zaytouni. Dr. Hamdi Mohammed. دكتورة هند الزفافي. دكتور خيري عمر. بروفيسور خالد غرايبة. دكتور مروان عواد. دكتور رمزي نخيلي. دكتورة رؤية هديب. دكتور وائل عبد الحميد. And one more time, مريم علي. You said it. Dr. Abdullah is here. Yeah. To be honest, I have one more name in the list. But I think we cannot just give him the certificate. And we cannot just say thank you for being in the scientific committee. But I don't know what we can say to him. We would just like to say thank you for everything you did. You were always a great leader, and you will be always remembered. And there is no words can really explain or express how much we really appreciate all your efforts. Professor Ghassan Awad. Audit time. Thank you so much. Please let us all have this unforgettable photo, group photo, please.